So they dropped it. I didn't think they'd drop it, but they dropped it. And here we go. Right off the bat, Judas Priest launches their new single, Lightning Strike, off their upcoming album, Firepower. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't know where this song came from. All I know is people kept sending me this link, telling me that the news... Has this been uploaded by the Russians? I don't know. I don't know. Did Priest upload this? Is it part of their crew? I don't know. What do you think? Anyways, bottom line is the music, the song. I want to hear what your thoughts are. I want to hear what everybody thought of this new song. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What'd you think about it? Is this Priest caliber? Is it not Priest caliber? Happy New Year, Con. Happy New Year to you too. Judas Priest, it's out. Well, March, I think the month of March, that's when the album is coming out. And I'm going to read what Cayman, who is a reviewer here on the Metal Voice, he sent me the review. I mean, listen to it, and he just wrote it up and he sent it to me. Okay, so let's start off with his review, all right? And you guys, you can tell me your review. You know, rate it out of 10 if you'd like. What do you think it's out of 10? Here's Cayman. And I'll just, you know, it's a long paragraph, so I'll just kind of skim through it if he doesn't mind. Priest seems much more in their comfort zone. Back in the saddle once again. This new single from the forthcoming album, Firepower, is easily more reminiscent of the more forgotten gems of the Painkiller and Angel of Retribution era. They're not swinging down any fences, but they're not trying to push anyone's buttons either. It feels like this is what they wanted from the last album, Redeemer of Souls. I think Cayman has completely captured, in the 3 or 4 minutes that he heard this song, he completely captured in that sentence exactly how I feel. This is a solid chunk of pure Priest. And sure, it's nothing earth-shattering. It doesn't say welcome home like Revolution did in 2005. And it doesn't it doesn't feel like British Steel. Oh my God, there's just so many words. Judas Priest is strong and stable. Lightning Strike waves the Priest flag high and boosts some tasty harmonizing between Tipton and Richie Faulkner, too. Very much missed in the last CD. Halford is clearly now more aware of his own limitations, and yet with his first commands attention in true metal god form. So they're pretty much, he says, 3 out of 5. That's what he would rate the song. There's a lot of elements that he said that are so true. All right, folks, tell me what you think. Lynch, gonna go listen, be right back. I put it right in the description, okay, of this video. I don't know if it's legal. I don't know if they're going to tear it down. I don't know if it's Priest who did it, but it's right in the description, so you guys could just click on it, listen to it, give me a rating out of 10. All right, listening now. I thought the song was pretty, this is Metal Ben's Chronicles. I thought the song was pretty solid and had better production than Redeemer of Souls. I would agree with that. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, keep an open mind as Judas Priest is getting older and still kicking ass. Rock on. Exactly. Sorry, Cayman, if I butchered a couple of your words there. I just got so many things going on here. I just wanted to capture the essence of that first sentence of yours, which I think captured basically what the song is all about. So I took down some notes because I'm a really big on notes, guys. Here we are. The production, like Cayman said, is excellent. Tom Allum and Schneep do a great job. And I think if you take Redeemer of Souls, what it was missing was the production. It sounded very thin. It sounded very aluminum foil-like, very thin in the production. Now you got a bigger sound. These guys are sounding bigger and better. Production is great. The vocals, Cayman also said, Halford has understood his limitations. Yeah, he's understood his limitations, and he's singing in his sort of like his sweet spot now. He's singing more in the higher chest register and just, you know, sort of peeking a little bit into the falsettos, which is great. Doing a great job. And he's singing with gusto. He's really singing with a lot of power there. Cayman, Halford sounds rejuvenated thanks to the production team. Yes, he sounds rejuvenated, and that's probably the right word to use. George, I thought it was pretty solid. Production was also very good. Key thing here is the production. That was the vocals. That was the production. What about the riffs? What about the guitar? It's got a nice groove to it. A very nice riff. Little solos at, you know, at the beginning, you know, and at the beginning of the verse. at the at the end of the solo, which is very cool, very Priest-like. Sounds great. The solos, which Tipton and Richie, they're going back and forth, which is very typical Priest, and they sound great. They too sound re-energized. Khan says thick, solid. North of Port says it's okay. Lightning to strike, aka waiting for the devil to strike. He fell as lightning upon the earth. Here are the opening lyrics. I wrote them down. I'll bring you the head of the demon. I'm peeling the skin from his face. It's Priest. What are you going to say, right? All right. If I was to classify where does it sit in the Priest catalog, or what does it sound like in terms of which albums, let's say? Definitely Painkiller. There is that Painkiller punch, we'll call it, and production. Definitely Redeemer of Souls because of Rob's, his limited vocal range. He's getting older, but he sounds great. Again, he sounds great. So there's a Redeemer of Soul quality there, and maybe a touch of Angel of Retribution, sort of that pre-sound of today. Corey, it's killer. Can't wait for the release. Yeah, it sounds like, actually it sounds, Imperatelli sounds like Redeemer. And I wonder if that's, is that Billy? Defenders of the Faith. Yeah, there are qualities of Defenders of the Faith there. Definitely. You could say Painkiller, you could say Defenders, you could say Redeemer of Souls and Angel of Retribution. Here's the thing. Usually when a band releases a single, it's usually their best song or one of their best songs off the album. So what scares me here is this the best we're going to get? Or actually what bands do is they release the first 2-3 songs as their best. So we'll probably get another great song and another great song. But after that, is that it? Rate it out of 10, everybody. Do demons have heads, skulls? I don't know. Good question. I have no idea. Can tell lightning is just a tease. You know what's shocking? I really didn't think they'd drop it. I thought they would drop it at 5 a.m. North American time along with the video, but I'm not sure if this was a leak. I'm not sure if this was actually Judas Priest who did this. Anyways, tell me what you think. What else about this song? That's pretty much it. The vocals are great. Rob sounds fantastic. So here comes some ratings. Imperatelli, Terry, 7 out of 10. North of Port, 8 out of 10. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, I just hit the rock on. What would you rate it? Tell me what you thought of this new song. I would say, for me, the Redeemer, I kind of liked it at the beginning. I probably got carried away with the hype. And I haven't been putting it on lately. And I think the sour point is definitely the production. And that's what killed the whole song. Yeah, Cayman a 6 out of 10. So just to translate, a 3 out of 5 is a 6 out of 10. I don't know. I would definitely put it at 8 out of 10. I think I was I don't know. I get carried away. New songs, Priest new song. It's been a while. To me, it sounds great. It sounds like it could have been in any era of Priest. It's great. It's fantastic. Anthemic. Red Jerry says it's anthemic. Absolutely, it's anthemic. I want to also read some of the comments that people have been posting all day about this. Okay, hold on. Hang tight there. Let me just bring it up here. Let's see. Here's a sneak peek. So here's some comments. Sneak peek. The song sounds pretty good. Can't wait to hear the rest of the album. I love these. Long live heavy metal. Very Painkiller-ish. Impressive. I think that we have a potentially great album here. Tony, I really can't wait for this song. Sounds so tight. Back at their best. Sounds like Painkiller-ish. So there is a consensus that this does have a Painkiller quality. This album's going to be great. Here's the translation. Une des plus belles voix métal. Une des plus belles voix métal. One of the best metal voices. Take my money, Rob. Let's just take my money. Here's my money. Give me the album. Did you hear on Planet Rock? I don't know what that is. Some more comments. Sounds like Painkiller. I'm getting a lot of that. A lot of the Painkiller tone. Anyways, give me a rating. So Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, 8 out of 10. If you want to hear the song, it's in the description. I put it right there so everybody could listen to it. We could talk at the same time. George Fry, I give it a 7 out of 10. Fair enough. Planet Rock is a UK digital radio station. Okay, so I don't know. A guy wrote Planet Rock. I don't know what it is. So, Robert Proctor, The Priest is simply great. Still fun. Rockin' Tipton is way over the top. Yeah, I've seen them in concert, man. This guy can definitely play. Some cool posts there on top 10 albums. I really dug that, and it's amazing to see that how they have such a huge catalog, and yet so many people pick from, Point of Entry, and I pick Demolition, and other people pick Nostradamus, and of course the consensus of Painkiller, Defenders, and the British Steel album. But just, it's amazing to see how many people are touched by Priest in different eras of the catalog, right? It's very, very cool. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to, throw in a couple of more comments, I'll read them. Cayman, glad to hear Richie's being Richie. George, it was more classics sounding opening riff. Yeah, it was. Like right when you hear that opening riff, you go, Judas Priest is back. The Priest is simply great. Read that. Anyways, that's it. Leave your comments. Tell us what you thought of the new song. I couldn't wait. I had to go jump on, do a live stream. Completely unprepared. I just wrote down a whole bunch of notes, listened to the song about 6 times as I was preparing. Very fun. That's pretty much it for me. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to just stay here and just say nothing. But I do want to say that 24th, Hall of Heavy Metal History, I'll be there. Neil Turbin will be there. We'll be inducting some great guys like Riot and Billy Sheehan. Fantastic event. Be at NAMM 2018. And of course, Neil Turbin, he has his famous NAMM Jam on Tuesday, the 23rd. Go check it out. All-star cast of metal stars will be there. That's pretty much it. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Judas Priest, firepower.